Hey guys, and welcome back to another few rounds of War Robots with Pendous. So we're dropping in here with a group of fellas. It's 5 of us in a squad, and then we get another random guy in here. But Super-Undaunted from ARC invited me to play. He was already playing with a bunch of guys, so I just got added to the squad, and we played 4 rounds together. I've included 3 of them here. Just for the sake of time. I don't want you guys to have like a super long video because it seems like when I've done those in the past, you guys haven't really liked those. So if that's changed, do let me know. But yeah, you see here crime of opportunity. And that guy was standing there looking the other direction, and he's got a lot of surface area for my Thunder. So, but anyway, so I went to the right starting this round so that I could take that side beacon fast to make sure that we get that. Yeah, there was a guy that was over here that Jedi Goat Killer just took out. But anyways, this round was kind of funny because I was with these 3 ARC guys, and then the other guys that we were with, and then we ended up getting matched up with this ARC clan. This is not the main ARC clan that we're going against right here. I don't even know if this is the Bravo clan. This might be Charlie or whatever they call it, the 3rd one. If you guys know, you'll have to let me know. I mean, I'm sure, Super-Undaunted, I'm sure that you're watching this because you're a stud and you always come and hang out on the channel. But yeah, definitely let me know which ARC clan this is. That'd be interesting to know. But I kind of felt bad for these guys. We completely dominated them. That was kind of the theme for all of these rounds. No matter who we were playing against, we kind of steamrolled them. So it's a lot of fun. These guys are a great group of guys to play with. So, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for Super-Undaunted's channel. If you haven't checked that out, make sure that you do. Like I said, there will be a link down there. Make sure you go over there and let him know that I sent you over, and tell him that he's the man, because he is. So, anyway, so let's get into some of the strategy here. We'll enough of the shenanigans. So you see here, I'm using that hill as cover, and my teammate's coming up behind him, so I just forget about him and come over here to take out some of these guys. I switched targets from that Griffin to the Rhino because the Rhino would be the priority target since I'm using splash damage. My teammates could take out that Griffin just fine. I didn't know what they're all running though, so I just wanted to make sure that I was doing what was best by them with that. So you see here, I jumped into the Gareth. And I think the next round we have a really, really good Gareth round where we get several 100,000 damage with them. But anyways, yeah, here's the scores here. Pretty solid game, really well played by the other ARC clan too. So good job, you guys. And then here I'm showing you just who we're starting with in this round. And we grabbed one of those guys from that ARC game for this game and jumped right into it. So we're dropping in on Springfield, and so I'm looking around to see what our starting positions are. That's what I always do on Springfield before I determine what I'm going to jump into. And since we're starting far away from that far beacon, I jumped into the Gareth. I'm trying to get his attention to see what he wants me to do. And it looked like he wanted to go for that far beacon over there. I was planning on going for it since I had speed, so you see me just double checking to make sure, like, you sure, man? You sure? Because I could get there a little bit quicker, and then he could go get damage in and stuff. But since he went that way, I decided to move over, and we'll start pushing their side beacon here. And so, see they're supporting on the ramp there. Then we've got this guy who's got a really mixed setup. I think he's got a Hydra, an Orkin, a Pinata, and a Magnum, I think is what he ended up running. So it was kind of interesting. And you see here, my hope in getting over here was to work into these support bots a little bit. And I was counting time. I saw that sniper look at me, so I put my shield up. And I was counting the time down from when he last shot, the guy with the trident, so that I could make sure I was not going to get hit by those. And I saw him just shoot at my teammates, so then I moved in to take him out. And so I'll just keep playing with the cover here, because there's another 2 Furies over here. There's the one with the trebuchets, and then there's another one with tridents. So I'm just kind of playing with cover and everything, and I just saw that guy with tridents looking at me out of the corner of my eye there, and I tried to step forward, but it ended up not working out because of the huge splash damage range on those. So I jump into my Carnage because of that Fury. I'm trying to move up to put some pressure on him, and then that Fury can't, even if he hits me with like he just did with that full clip, my shield totally blocks it, and then I'm able to move forward and put the pressure on him. So otherwise, this Carnage play, spoiler alert, is pretty crappy. I didn't play the rest of it well once I get up the ramp here, and I'll tell you why here in a second. So you see here, I shouldn't have used that sprint yet. That was a waste of a sprint. I should have used that for when I got up here. And then I should have been backed off here before before that boa had come around the corner. I should have backed off and used my height around the cover there to be able to work into him a bit. So I wasted my carnage there. Was able to put pressure on him. I saw him shooting at me. I wasn't sure if he was trying to tell me something or if he was just like, man, we've got this one in the bag. So I just started shooting around like an idiot just for fun. But here in a second, he actually ends up coming up behind me and uses me to corner shoot, which is really a really good idea, a really good team tactic. So I'm backing up, and you see him dropping behind me and staying right with me, corner shooting that rhino. Awesome tactic until he got behind cover, at which point he was able to get out from behind me. So yeah, really good team play right there. That was really good. So, and you see that Reki from Biohazard was able to take that round there. He also took the other round that I'm not showing. He's a solid player. I've played with him before. It's been several weeks or maybe even more than a month since I've been able to play with him. So, and you see here on this round, since I wasn't starting on the far right, I decided to come over here to the left. That's what I like to do when I have a carnage. And you see him, he's trying to communicate with me, hey, let's stick together here. And so so I'm going to be his wingman, he's going to be mine. And so I'm going to wait here at the corner, double check and see that he's moving up on the other side, which he was, which was totally awesome. Don't even need comms. What do you need comms for? And so since he's putting pressure on the front, I came up behind and was able to take him out. Unfortunately, he had to sacrifice himself for that to happen. And you see me take out that Carnage's shield, and then I lead him into the trap here. And my touchscreen stopped working again for a second there, so I wasn't able to fire immediately after. He was able to get 2 shots into me per my 1 shot. And you see this guy here, he shouldn't have gone sideways like that since I was running Thunders. He should have disengaged his shield as he came around the corner instead of moving up into the open. That was a bad call. But yeah, pretty solid round right here with the Carnage. And right here, it was another touchscreen glitch. I was trying to hit my sprint ability so that I could dodge around him so he couldn't hit me as much. I don't think I would have been able to take him out, but I think I would have gotten pretty close with him. And you see him there looking at me, so I just moved to the side here, help support my team in the middle. Not that they really need it, they're doing an awesome job. So I'm just keeping my head on a swivel, seeing what we can do. The reason I like to go and take that side beacon first when I'm running a Carnage or a Boa, or even sometimes a Death Button Rhino, is to pull the attention away from the center beacon so that we can take the center beacon and then hopefully keep the fight around the center beacon for the rest of the round, because that's my preference, is to have it all right there. It's a lot easier to access, especially once you get taken out, than going all the way to the side over there. So I initially go over to the side just to make sure that I can, just to make sure we can get the battle into the center beacon instead of off to the side. So you see me jumping back here to get behind cover, and I'm actually trying to get away from this, or I'm trying to get this beacon because I know I'm about to get taken out, so that I could get the extra beacon in my score. And so yeah, I knew I was going to get taken out since there's that Fury, and then whatever else there was it a Boa or something, so that could happen. And you see we've got these 2 Furies over here, and they're focusing on the Boa, which they should, since he's got that Thunder, and then I'm just coming in to help clean up. So you see me just dodging and moving around. That guy jumped before we were able to do anything to him, but able to take out that other guy. And then yeah, another quick round with us totally wrecking their faces. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the video. Again, don't forget to go and check out Super-Undaunted's channel. He's the man. You can learn a lot from his gameplay. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and hope you guys have an amazing day.